To present you the features we have done till the milestone 1 for the Orbital 2023, and we are D3DSEC. Our project name is D3D Market Scanner, and we are working on the project for last 2 or 3 weeks, and here's our updates. And we have completed the Flutter setup and all the stuffs, and we have also created the user authentication UI and all the backend part, the database part with using the Firebase, as you can see here, using the Firebase. And now I have also started a virtual Android device to test out the application for this one, to show you the features. Let me run the application, and I'll wait for the application to get built. Now the application is done, and here is the UI of our application, and this is the login page. So as I'm a new user, I would like to register, and let me try to put my email address as I have saved already here, and this is my email address, and this is my password as a test password. And I would like to register on the application. As soon as I register, I get a pop-up for verify the email before I can access the main UI. It's for the purpose of fighting with the spam accounts. And here's the email I just created there. And also, as you can see, a user will get added here. A new user will get added to our Firebase console. Here you can see. And so I just it's an automatic screen, so it will go off as soon as I click on the email verification thing. So as soon as I verify my email, I'll be redirected to the main UI of the application, which will be built in the milestone 2 of this Orbital 2023 by the milestone 2. And till now we have completed the authentication part, and let me show you the other features that we have implemented. Apart from the register part, we have the login page where we can log in, and we can log in easily. Here we have the login part, and we are in the main UI because the email is already verified. Now let's say I just forgot my password, and I have the functionality to reset my password, and I can just go ahead and reset my password on just a click. And they say password is sent to the email address, and I'll just open the email address here. I'll see for the password. Yeah, here it is. I can change my password here, I can reset my password here, and I can do everything I want in those. So suppose I change the password something else. Yeah, and now suppose I go back to the login screen, and I'll create a button for going to the login screen in the reset part. But yeah, till now we have not implemented that feature yet. I will log in with my old password that I just created, but this is not the correct one. This is like the old password, and I try to, they say the password is malware or the user doesn't have a password. So that's the thing. So thanks for this video. I'll update you and see you in the milestone 2 of the project, and thank you. Stay tuned. Front-end UI of the application that I just show you in the first part of the video. I would also like to show you the API that we created using Python and Flask to get the data from the various websites that we want to collect, because some of the websites, trading websites, don't have APIs, and some of them have, but they are pretty expensive. So as a purpose of demonstration, we are scraping the data from the public sources, from the web sources, and we made a API through Python and Flask, and also I have deployed the API on a server on render.com. This is the server that we applied. So the API currently holds 3 GET requests, which is like the retail data, COT data, and the fundamental data. And the fundamental data is particularly, this is very the backend part of the application, so it won't make sense right now, but yeah, actually this is the API that we make the progress in. So if you want to like get the financial data, we can just like make a GET request, although the servers are very slow right now because we are using a free render website. Yeah, so it actually show us all the fundamental data about the countries such as Afghanistan, all the countries. I think they have pretty much all the countries. Azerbaijan, we have Bhutan, We have Brunei and all the countries here in JSON file, which we will utilize in our Flutter project to get the data and make the calculations and present it to the user in a more UI friendly way. So that's our goal for this application. We have also created the data API and completed the user authentication and implemented several features in the user authentication for the MileStone one. Okay, see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much.